fuck is going on? Oh, God. All over the place.
Well everyone, here we go. Today we're going to be talking about Cyraxx suing everyone, all the trolls. Cyraxx constantly talks about how he's going to sue people, how he's going to do shit to the trolls, and obviously he never follows through with it. This goblin has no idea how the legal system works, and if he ever was to sit in front of a judge, the only thing that would come out that was like defining from the whole situation would be the fact that he diddles kids. Now, if you don't already know, Cyraxx took a substantial break from posting and engaging with trolls. He took maybe a couple weeks to a month off, and everybody thought that he might just fade into obscurity. Well, at least the people who haven't followed Cyraxx for a while, because if you know Cyraxx, he never actually leaves the internet. He might make it seem like he's gonna leave, he might say over and over again that he's done with the trolls, but in reality, he always comes back. And man, oh man, did this guy come back strong. He's been posting karaoke videos every day, talking about William Gloryhole and Marty, and he's been just talking about bullshit, right? The normal Cyraxx bullshit. How everybody is against him, how all the trolls know nothing about who he truly is, and how he never really did anything wrong. It was all the trolls' faults. But the one thing we have been waiting on that Cyraxx is yet to do is go on panel with any of the trolls, specifically Marty. He's yet to confront Marty again, at least directly, but he will make videos in reference to Marty. He just doesn't want to go on panel for some reason, probably because he might shit himself.
What the fuck is going on? Oh, God. All over the place.
Yes, that's right folks, Cyraxx has been straight shitting his pants. He'll do these grungecore videos where he's screaming into the microphone, singing some metal or grunge song, you know, whatever music Cyraxx likes to listen to, goblincore. So he's listening to that shit and he's singing along with it, and then he hits like a real hard vocal and then just shits himself. And you know, there's clear audio of this where he's telling Sally that he just diarrheaed all over the place and she needs to go clean it up, and she's like, "Not again, Chance, god damn it." It's pretty funny. So we'll just have to wait and see if Chance is bold enough to get on Marty's panel. But you know, I think it's coming. Considering the videos that we're going to be looking at today, I think you guys will agree that this dude is just building up to go on Marty's panel and do a freakout. He might even shit himself while he does it. So let's get into this first video. In this video, Cyraxx complains about how he's going to sue William Gloryhole and all the trolls, and I'm sure you can guess why. He gives his classic sob story. He acts as though, you know, they're against him for no good reason and he's innocent, when in reality, there's solid evidence that Cyraxx is a fucking weirdo.
What is up, YouTube? Now, let me... Did the screen, there we go. What is up, YouTube? I'm here to call out WMFG Records, aka Music Business Marty, and William Gloryhole. Marty, you are a piece of shit. See, your problem is this, man. You think that just because you got money, you can walk around and take whatever you want from people, right? Wrong answer, motherfucker. Wrong motherfucking answer, boy. See, I've about had it with your fucking bitch ass taking what ain't yours. You know what's funny? I know why you take what ain't yours. Because you're a talentless hack. you can't make it in the music industry. You know, it's funny. You talk about me being bad for business, but you're the one that's bad for business. And even Black Cat Whiteface here, which by the way, what up Black Cat, how you doing? Been a while, man, how you been? But even Black Cat here can tell you, even though he may be a troll, even he will tell you that what you're doing is bullshit. Taking what ain't yours from other people. Taking what ain't yours just to make bank off of somebody else? Really, motherfucker? Is that how we're doing this? Is that what we're doing? If that's the case, I'll take your videos from your channel and post them on mine. How about that? Since you want to take from me what ain't yours, I'll return the favor. And I'll take what's rightfully yours and put it on my channel. And then when you try to attack me, I'll DMC strike you, motherfucker. How about that? How about I do that to you? Because see, you and I both know that you're a jealous fucking piece of shit. You've always been obsessed with me, bro, and you need to grow the fuck up. Because one, I'm not getting on your shitty fucking channel. You can forget about that right now. I'm not going on your bitchy ass panel. I'm not giving you what you want. Nor will I ever get on your shitty little panel ever again.
One of the craziest things about Cyraxx is how long it takes for him to process a sentence. It can take him minutes on end to get out a few words. And it's not like what he's saying is profound or anything. He'll take all this time just to say the stupidest shit you've ever heard in your life. Some shit that doesn't make any sense at all. And he'll take like a minute to think about it, dude. Like, I know Cyraxx has some issues, but goddamn, he should go see a neurologist or something like that, because there's got to be a brain worm in his head or something like that. Like, there's got to be an issue with him. It can't just be that this is how Cyraxx is, right? It's got to be all those meds that Sally gives him. Because I feel like I've seen Cyraxx a little bit more on his toes. Like, he always takes a little bit to talk, but goddamn, that intro took him almost 2 minutes to get through, right? And he barely said maybe 4 words. I don't understand what he was doing, but that dude could not think of the next sentence he was going to say. He did eventually sort of get into his groove, but he was basically just saying the same shit that he says before, which makes me think that the reason why Cyraxx repeats so much shit is because it's hard for him to say new things. Does that make any sense to you guys? Like, he's always saying this shit that sounds scripted, or it sounds as though he's just saying the same bullshit over again. Basically, like, the dude's a pull-a-string toy, and I've heard Smokey make this reference as well. It's like he's like the Woody doll, right? Where you pull him and he has a few catchphrases. And I feel like he does that because he can't process new things. So he just repeats the same old Cyraxx bullshit. Now, the main thing that Cyraxx has been getting angry at lately is the fact that supposedly the trolls have been stealing his work. Now, you got to keep in mind that a lot of the work that Cyraxx is referring to is stolen anyway. So no one's stealing shit. People are just kind of getting back at him by taking his work or re-uploading his songs, you know, re-uploading his videos. It's archiving. That's literally all it is. But he thinks that they're getting money from it or something like that. I really doubt that these archive channels are monetized. It's very hard to monetize an archive channel to begin with, but then to go on to archive one that follows Cyraxx content, that's going to be really hard to do. But anyway, that's what Cyraxx wants to sue these people for. It's because he thinks that they're infringing on his copyright, when in reality, they're just sharing his stupid little videos and his dumb songs that he steals from other people anyway. And who is this guy to sit here and tell us that he's not going to go on Marty's panel? Cyraxx, you've already basically went on his panel. You might as well be on there right now the way that you're talking to him directly. If you really wanted to avoid Marty, you would have never mentioned him in the first place, but yet here you are talking about him. It's only a matter of time before you get on his panel because the dude's got you worked up.
And I'm sorry if you don't like that, but guess what? I don't give a fuck what you like or don't like, motherfucker. I'm tired of little bitches like you running around thinking you could steal what ain't yours. But reality check, stupid bitch. Everything that you've taken from me, I'm taking back. And I give 0 fucks what you or your little boyfriend, William Glory bitchhole, have to say about it. I don't give a fuck. I am taking back what is rightfully mine. What I have worked my ass off on for years to build. Including my song, Street Racing Scene, which everybody fucking loves. I'm taking back that and every single fucking goddamn song you have ever stolen from me. Every music video. Every animated band that I've started. I'm taking it all back. And guess what? There ain't a goddamn thing that you or any lawyer or any police officer on this fucking earth can do about it. You can't take what ain't yours, motherfucker. I mean, you could try, but guess what? You will fail. You can sit there and run your fucking bitchy mouth all you fucking want. I don't fucking care. I am taking back what is rightfully mine. And I'm not gonna let some pompous ass fucking overweight 3,000 pound windbag like you and some bitchy ass fucking dumbass Akron PD officer who's a fucking pussy behind the screen who hides like a coward get in my fucking way of taking back what's rightfully mine.
I don't know why Cyraxx keeps trying to sit here and claim that everybody loves his song Street Racer Scene. Nobody gives a fuck about that song. Nobody likes it. I haven't listened to it. I'm sure a lot of this audience hasn't listened to it either, at least in the capacity that they were enjoying it, right? It was probably to make fun of you. So why would you sit here and claim that your song's so beloved, this, that, and the other, when nobody's backing you up, right? Like, nobody wants to help you fight this because realistically, no one gives a fuck. No one cares about your stupid songs. No one cares about your stolen music. You're screaming at nobody, buddy. Everybody's making fun of you. It's crazy how Cyraxx will simultaneously say he's not giving the trolls what they want. He'll never give them what they want, while sitting here and doing exactly that, giving them what they want, reacting to all their bullshit like an idiot, because Cyraxx doesn't get it. He doesn't understand the cycle that he's in. He sees it every single day. He falls back into it all the time, but yet he doesn't understand it. He doesn't see that what he's doing is actively feeding into the trolling. He doesn't care, I guess. He just wants to scream on camera. Whatever he can do to get his voice out there, right? And feel like he's being seen. But it's like no one is on Cyraxx's side. He sits here and claims that even the trolls are on his side. No, they're not. I'm not on your side. Nobody else is on your side. Everybody thinks that you sound weird right now, bro. You sound like you're the one that's obsessed. Because at the end of the day, people are gonna fuck with you. People fuck with other people on the internet all the time. The thing is that if you actively feed into that, the more you do it, the more the people are gonna fuck with you. But you know what? I don't gotta tell the audience this. They already get it. I'm just saying, it's really weird that Cyraxx doesn't understand that at this point. That what he's doing is feeding into the trolling. He is giving them what they want. And in a wild turn of events, Cyraxx starts bringing up the Akron PD, the very people who he's called numerous times to save him, you know, when he gets into trouble, right? He's sitting here and calling out one of the officers, saying that they're hiding behind the screen. I don't know who he's talking about, really. Maybe he's talking about William Gloryhole. I don't know if there's like some lore behind William Gloryhole. I don't understand. But he starts randomly talking about this Akron PD officer. It might be somebody who, you know, is trolling him alongside Marty, which would make sense, right? Because there's always people that are trolling Cyraxx alongside Marty that pretend to be some kind of police officer or lawyer or something like that. And Cyraxx will believe them wholeheartedly. But, you know, his hatred towards the Akron PD is very real. Even though these people are fake, he thinks that they're the actual Akron PD. So who knows where this is going to go? I've seen him send some hate their way before, but this seemed a little serious. You know what I mean? This had a little bit of mustard behind it. So you never know. He might start making threats on the Akron PD, and then we'll have another Daniel Larson situation.
It's all a lie, bitch boy. Every bit of it is a fucking lie, and you know it. I'm not falling for your shit, Marty. So you can tell your lawyer to suck my... Because I am the sole owner of every song that you have ever stolen from me. And everyone knows it, motherfucker. You're a liar. And you know it. And by the way, Marty, if you have this contract, let's fucking see it, boy. Let's fucking see that contract, son. Well, let's see that contract that I supposedly signed. Let's see it. Where's it at? Huh? Where's it at, motherfucker? Let's see it. Let's see that fucking contract. You ain't got one. And you know you ain't got one. You're just blowing smoke out of your goddamn ass like always. Cause you're a liar and you're a sack of shit. Honestly, you're the worst liar on the face of this earth, Marty. Because as I said, I never signed a goddamn thing with your ass, boy. Never have, never fucking will. Fuck WMFG Records. Fuck Music Bitch Face Marty. And fuck William Glory Hole. You guys are just losers trying to make a name for yourselves off the back of other people. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna be that motherfucker to shut you down. I'm gonna be that motherfucker that gets in your fucking way for the rest of your careers until you guys get shut down and go to prison. Because that's all you deserve is prison, motherfuckers. I'm not gonna let you steal from me, from my boy Old 45, from my boy CIA. Shout CIA, by the way. What's good, bro? I'm not gonna let you steal from me or any of my friends or my fiance ever fucking again, boy. That's not fucking happening. You are not going to steal from me or anyone ever again. Now, let's read this right here. This from Music Biz Marty. This is straight from your Discord. This dumb fuck doesn't realize the contract with his signature is attached to every item copywritten and registered with ASCAP and BMI. My attorney filed it all 3 years ago. Motherfucker, what you don't realize is this. Anything that goes through BMI or ASCAP is mine. Yes, I did register with ASCAP and BMI when I first started out. Which makes me the owner, not you.
I feel like the most ironic thing to draw from that last clip is that Cyraxx is sitting there screaming about how he's going to get William Gloryhole and Marty to go to prison for what they did, right? For stealing his music. When this dude is a literal PDF file. He's an actual predator. And he's sitting here and pretending that what they're doing is worse than what he's doing. No, it's not, dog. You don't go to jail for stealing music. Most of the time, you don't go to jail. You can get sued, sure, but they aren't going to send you to prison unless it's like mass reproduction of a bunch of music, right? If you're taking like tons of artists from like Interscope Records and stealing all their songs, doing some shit like that, like committing mass fraud, then I'm sure you can probably get some jail time. But if you like pirate one song, you might get fined. You know, if somebody finds out, you might get fined. That's the most that's going to happen to you. I'm sure there's going to be one dude in the comments that's like, actually, Lemur, you can get tons of jail time for pirating a song. Show me one case. Show me one time that a dude pirated one song and went to jail for it. And then come back to me, because realistically, that's not going to happen. I'm sure on paper, it might say that to scare people, but people don't usually go to jail for piracy. So for him to sit here and act as though being a predator is below piracy is crazy, bro. How are you going to actively scream that you're sending somebody to prison, that you want to send them to prison, while you diddle kids? You should be the one going to prison, bud. I mean, sure, maybe they should get sued if they're actually stealing music, but who gives a fuck about that, right? People get sued all the time. you're an actual predator. You should be behind bars for a substantial amount of time. So that was the end of that stream, folks. It was pretty long. It had a lot of drawn out parts, so I decided to break it up as good as possible. It was a 30-minute stream, but I think I only used about, maybe 10 minutes of the clips there. So I'm going to continue on to the next video. And the next video is a lot more condensed. You know, it's just classic Cyraxx bullshit, but less rambling. It's only like 9 minutes. So that one should be a lot more concise, and it's basically the same bullshit. He's saying this is his final warning to William Gloryhole and N-word boy to leave him alone. And he's done this a lot in the past, where he'll make this big video and he'll say that this is the last time he's mentioning them and this is his final message. And in reality, it's not. Like, he'll do a stream the next day and start talking about William Gloryhole and Marty and N-word boy and the whole clique, right? Because Cyraxx has the memory of a goldfish. He just doesn't remember the shit that he says or the shit that he does, and it makes him look like a doofus.
Hello YouTube. I'm making this final video towards Marty and William. This is the last video I'm going to be making towards you guys. So, sit down, shut the fuck up, and open your goddamn ear holes. Marty, you need to shut the fuck up and leave me, my fiance, and our families alone. I want nothing to do with you. I'm not going on your shitty fucking panel. I'm not giving you what you fucking want. I'm not reaching out on your panel, bro. So, you need to leave me, my fiance, and our family alone. We are tired of your shit. You need to fuck off and leave me, my fiance, my friends, and our family, and her friends, and her side of the family, and my side of the family, and all of our friends the fuck alone. We want nothing to do with you. You are a psychotic piece of shit. You are an internet bully. And you think that you're going to get what you want by going after my fiance, right? Wrong answer. You're never gonna split us up. That's not gonna fucking happen. She knows all your tricks, you stupid fuck. You think she's dumb? Nah. She knows all your tricks. And so do I, motherfucker. So do I. Me better than anyone. So I'm making this final announcement to Music Biz Marty and William Gloryhole and N-word boy. Leave me, my fiance, and our families the fuck alone. Otherwise, it will not legally end well for you. At all. I mean, Marty, you've already got a case pending against you next month. So, why are you gonna fuck around and find out with somebody else? By the way, Marty, to your sniveling little comment from your fucking faggoty Discord server saying that you can do whatever the fuck you want because I won't confront you. That's a fucking lie.
If you guys didn't catch that sound in the background, you can constantly hear Cyraxx getting messages from Marty's Discord server. He's in Marty's Discord server and he's complaining constantly about the shit that they're saying. He might as well be on panel with the dude if he's going to sit there and complain constantly about what's going on in that server. He's always talking about Marty and how, you know, he's talking a bunch of shit about him on the server. And it's like, bro, just get on panel. He's calling you a pussy. He's telling you you're not going to get on panel. You might as well do it at this point because you really want to. But all in all, it's just the same shit, different day for Chance Poopy Pants, right? For Poopy Pants Chance. Homie is always saying the same shit, talking about how he's gonna get lawyers, talking about how he's gonna do this, that, and the other legally, right? He's gonna do it all legally. But in reality, this dude has no idea how the justice system works. If he was in court, he wouldn't know what to say. He'd probably try to represent himself because no lawyer would be dumb enough to decide to take on the case. And if they were, they would want a bunch of money out of Cyraxx because they already know that the dude's gonna lose. That's honestly the only reason why a lawyer would want to represent this PDF file in court, right? It's like, why would a lawyer want their name behind Cyraxx? The only reason would be money. And we already know that Cyraxx doesn't have a lot of that, so I think that we can just conclude that homie would end up representing himself and looking like a complete idiot. It's crazy that this guy genuinely thinks that he's still in control, that people aren't trolling him currently. Like I said earlier, he might as well be on panel. He's sitting here directly talking to Marty. He does this every time that he takes a break from the panel. He can't help himself. It's like he won't get on Marty's live stream, sure, but you're giving Marty content. If he wanted to, he can just watch this on stream and respond to it, and there you go. That would be perfect for him. You're giving him content, right? You're just doing it willingly. And that's what this whole video continues to be. It continues to be a direct message to the trolls, which is exactly what they want. They want Cyraxx to respond. That's how trolling works. You don't get that by now? You've been being trolled for how many years now? 7 years? 7 years plus, and you don't get the idea behind it?
One, I'm not banned from doing anything. I made a promise to my family and my fiance that I would not go on to your shitty fucking panel. Because that's what you want, right? You want me on your panel. Well, guess what I say about your fucking panel? It can burn in hell with you. I'm not getting on your stupid, bitchy, fucking whiny ass panel, so fuck off. Just because I don't confront you on your panel doesn't give you free reign to do whatever the fuck you want, you stupid. We are tired of your shit. You need to fuck off. And don't think this is me raging out, no. This is me defending my own. Defending my kid, my fiance, and my family. There's a difference. There's a huge difference. There's a huge difference between me raging out and me defending my own. There's a difference. Cause see, unlike you, Marty, I don't need to use people to get where the fuck I want to be. I don't need to bribe people to get what the fuck I need to get done. But you do, though.
And honestly, that's it for Cyraxx. He just continues to ramble on about Music Biz Marty and how he's never going to get on the panel. He talks about his fiance and how he made a promise to her, when in reality, this dude's about halfway to going to Marty's panel. He's got about 1 foot in the door, right? And he's getting ready to just spurg out, but he's holding off for a little bit longer. That's all he's doing. He's basically just delaying his response. But soon enough, Cyraxx is going to freak out. He's going to go on that panel, and the cycle is going to start all over again. I mean, this dude's just taking L after L. He straight up shit himself while singing metalcore music. And he's going to come over here and act hard. Never again will anybody ever think he's hard after that. Dude literally shit his pants. I mean, I know he's done a lot worse, but that kind of shit he hides, right? That's the kind of shit that people have to expose about him. This he kind of willingly just put out there, right? I think it was on live stream. So it was willingly put out there by Cyraxx that he shits himself. Not only that, but he makes his elderly grandma clean that shit up. Bro's so weak, he can't even hold his own shit and clean it up after, right? He can't even clean up after himself. He's got to have his old ass grandma clean up his shit for him. But what do you guys think? How long do you think it'll take till Cyraxx gets on Marty's panel? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. With that being said, that's the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 40K subscribers. We're super close, guys. If you watched all the way to the end, you're the best. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.